It is round 2 of the Farmers. Even par after day 1. Just the challenge of Torrey Pines itself, added into the fact that we have to play with 2 common specs and 2 uncommon specs, really doesn't give me a lot of hope to making the cut here this weekend. It would be our first miscut ever in career mode. We had a couple close calls. In fact, I want to say even last year at the Farmers, the Masters as well, that we were close, but we made every cut. And we didn't have this challenge, though, last year. So let's see what the damage is. Projected cut line is -3. Now, we do expect that to kind of move around a little bit. But if that's the case, I do think it's possible we will be able to play the weekend. I wouldn't say it's likely, but possible it is. It is a little bit windier here today. We had 3 to 7 mile an hour, or 3 to 5 mile an hour winds for round 1, 4 to 7 for round 2. So let's head out there. So a day after, 5 birdies and 5 bogeys. We start off in 124th place with the wind directly in our face. What could possibly go wrong here? That. We might be... No, we are not. We are very much not okay. Of any of the bunkers to find, I guess this isn't a bad one, but off the tee should be just about the only thing that works well for us today, and unfortunately here, it does appear that we're going to have to lay up. Right? Or do we think, if I hit a high pitching wedge, do we think it can get there? That might still be short. We would probably have to hit 9-iron, and I really don't know if that's going to clear that lip. Is it worth the risk? Fuck it. All right, we're out. We're on the green. Oh, no, maybe I spoke too soon. No, we are indeed putting. All right. Could certainly have gone off to a worse start here today. So, birdie putt from a mile away. Gonna need to absolutely blast it to get it up there. I don't really care where this goes as long as it's relatively close. Oh, we have left ourselves way more than you would like just to make par. So the game is telling me this putt does nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know if I believe it. Come on. Drop. Oh. Oh, yeah. That almost didn't go. It broke the complete opposite way. Either that or I just missed. I didn't think I missed that bad. Par 4 second. Let's change our pants after that one and move the fuck on. Yeah, and that's the thing here at Torrey. There are just some bits where the break the grid tells you that you have, you don't. All right, well, let's not miss a fairway here. Holy shit, we're just missing everything left. That's not the wind, that's just missing left. We're gonna need a good kick. And we actually got one. Holes like this, we have got to take advantage of. Have to. Problem with that is, we're playing on a pretty shit wedge spec. Oh, fuck me. So, there's danger doing what I am thinking about doing right now. Because there's a chance this spins all the way off the front of the green. So I'm thinking we don't do that. Do we just long flop this? I mean, in theory, we're gonna make the green, right? Yeah, I forgot to change it again for this round. I accidentally changed that yesterday when we were doing specs. Yeah, because I don't even have our most recent skill change actually fucked up our, we don't have the spinner anymore. Oh, dear God. Or maybe, you know what? You know what's not a terrible idea? Just hitting a pitch shot right there. Honestly, that might have been the best thing we could have hoped for. Yeah, that does say 59. I kind of forgot about it. All right. In theory, a makeable putt. At Torrey Pines, who the fuck knows? On the way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. All right. Tap it in for par. Move the hell on. This is going to be one of the slower rounds I think we've ever played. Simply because we can't really afford to make too many mistakes here today. Par 3 third. Be nice to put something down here close. Wind actually cut out there just a little bit. I think 8-iron was the play as of yesterday, but our irons are absolutely dog shit, so there's a chance this goes horribly wrong. Now that looks fairly solid. Oh, it's gotta go, though. Nope. Bunker bound. Got held up by the wind just a little bit, and now it's just hit a pick shot and essentially just hope to put it close. Save par. That looks really good. Oh, never mind. It died. Of all times for that thing to spin. Well, a putt that could kind of make or break our tournament here. On the way, drops. Find a way to save par again. 3 pars through 3 holes. And I didn't take a look at the tee time ahead of our round here for this one. Something tells me that we're teeing off quite early again. 9 a.m. Okay. So that projected cut line is going to move probably after our round. All right, well, we got to stop missing fairways to the left, or at least missing off the tee left, so. I actually missed a little bit right, but that's going to wind up being fine. For being 2 for 3 and, you know, fairways hit, certainly doesn't feel like it. So our approach shot here yesterday is where things did go wrong, but the pin was all the way in the back then. I think a high pitching wedge is going to be the play. It is above our feet, though, so take that into effect. Come on. It's got to spin, too. This has to spin back. And it really didn't. Ugh. Well, I'm going to have to make a long one. And this is also possible to just putt right off the green here, too, so. On the way. And we missed it low. At least it hit a house. It did hit a house. We can take pride in that. Par again. Well, this is great and all that, you know, we haven't bogeyed anything yet, but Not really gonna do us much good. Par 4 fifth. Depending on the wind, another good chance to just put a ball down there. See what we can do here today. Getting to be danger. Shots are gonna have to be made. That should be in the fairway. Should take a generous kick. Yep. Well, we're staring down the pin. Well, we've got to find a way to actually hit a fucking green. Oh. Maybe a high 50? Maybe a high... Actually, we probably want to just hit this normal. Downhill a good bit, but that's actually okay. That's gonna have to move. It is moving. Okay. Now come back to us. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Oh, fuck me. Please. Please. Where? Oh, come on. Where is the break, man? Go from missing a whole low to missing it a mile high. It's not going well. The fact that it feels like we're doing better than we did yesterday, but we're still right on pace, essentially. I'll tell you what, we're more consistent today. Alright, so I accidentally hit a power drive here yesterday and wound up in one of those bunkers, so we're just going to make sure we go back down to a regular drive and hope that we can fix our fucking problems off the tees here. I think we did, but gonna be probably pretty close. Nope, we're good. It's not gonna sit very pretty in the fairway, but we are in the fairway. 225 out. Where is the pin today? Whoa, no, way in the front. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. I don't really care where it winds up. Put me down there somewhere. Oh, that looks really good. Unfortunate part is, it is going to be a little bit short of the green. We hit that on the green. That probably trundles in fairly close. Maybe 15 feet. Would have been a fairly fine chance for eagle. Alright, so, this flop shot is not going to be an easy one, is it? Does that mean maybe we don't hit a flop shot? Do we maybe pitch this with the 59 instead? Ooh, interesting kick, but a birdie opportunity. Holy shit. Oh my god, not really, not the easiest one though. This ball's gonna move. I mean, right off contact, it's gonna move. And I can't really get a good indication of what it's gonna do. Oh, it did it! What? What is this place? In for par again. Anywhere else, any other time, I'd be like, par's great, par's good. Par's not good right now. I should have paid a little bit more attention prior to the round, see what the greens were actually doing today. Yesterday, they were firm and fast. I'm beginning to think that maybe that's not the case today. All right. Don't miss this tee shot, right? Otherwise, I'm going to be in some tall shit. That looks fairly good. Ooh. We cut it a little close. We cut it a little close, but we are indeed in the fairway. You know, you might not be wrong. It would be very interesting to see how people handle that shithole. All right. 50-degree into the wind. But also, I mean, I actually think it's probably a little bit more level than I think. You're going to have to be careful to not either blast this long or spin it off the front of the green. This looks like it has potential. Come back. Come back. All right. We're in here again. Missed every opportunity that we've had here today. So let's go a little bit less aggressive on the line in here. I mean, this one breaks a lot more than the other ones that we've seen, but we've been missing a lot high. Come on. Oh, what in the... Oh! Course can't make up its mind. Par! We're gonna have to catch fire here, guys. Oh, great, the 8th. I really have no idea how we're gonna even try to go at that pin. I don't think we can. The wind's at our back. That's encouraging. Oh, wait, but right, it's uphill, too, so if we hit this... I mean, am I gonna have to, like, finesse an 8? Kind of right in there. I mean, there's not a great chance of this working. That looks right. And short. Oh, best hope is he's going to be trying to make par here yet again. So, I mean, just try and flop this in close. Uh-oh. Oh, that could be problems. Oh. We're lucky we hit that high and it didn't just hop all the way down the hill, but... In for par again. 8 straight pars. Oh, man. Every chance we could have possibly missed has been missed today. And, I mean, we're going to probably have to go at least 4 or 5 under on the back, I think, to have a chance to make the cut. I really don't think it's going that well for us. I mean... Somebody cannot go low at the top of the leaderboard today. And then maybe we'll have a chance at it. I mean, that shouldn't really affect us that much, but I guess you never know. That looks a little bit right, however. Wind will take it back. It's going to hit dead center, but then head down to the right a little bit. Well, I think yesterday we tried to hit driver off the deck. That wound up being a mistake. But really, there's no good option. Both fairway woods and irons, we have just next to no control over at all, so... I might power approach a 5-wood and hope for the best. That's off to the right. Ooh, but it came back. Okay. Okay. We have a real chance here. Now, do we flop it? What's our play? I don't think we have to worry too much about a pitch shot running long. There's a good lip up there. So maybe a pitch right in there. We're off center for some reason. There we go. Something tells me this is going to be way more difficult than it should be. All right, please. Please, dear God. Please. Finally! I don't mean to sound like Benny right now, but I made a birdie! Ooh. All right. We have a breath of life. Oh, boy. Well, so yesterday we tried to hit a power drive down here, and we actually doinked it right off this mound here. So as long as we get a hold of one and don't completely fuck up, I think we're going to be okay. It looks just about dead straight. It's absolutely mashed. We're good. We're good as long as this thing slows down sometime. All right. 113 out. Unfortunately, that sounds like the 59 degree. The game actually wants me hitting the 54. Problem is, I think we're going to have to finesse a 50. I really, really do. Come on, wind. Bring it back. Come on. You know, not bad. I was worried about that spinning back down and rolling off the green. I'm not sure if we could have hoped for much better. And now, if we miss this putt, we could be going for a ride. On the way. Well, we missed it, but it's in tight. Okay. Move on. Hope for a better opportunity. Just don't find a way to miss this. After yesterday, anything's possible. Start out the back nine with our familiar score of par. On to the 11th. Gonna have to get this right. This looks about as gettable as a par 3 is probably gonna look today. Oh my. You know, 5-iron could be the play. Maybe bring it back just a little ways. It's gonna get held up in the wind. I hope. That's tailing right. It didn't really get held up in the wind either. Pretty dead center of the green. We're not done moving. There we are. 32 feet away. Our longest putt so far of the season, by the way, is a 22-footer, so... Oh, fuck off. What am I gonna do about this? Something like that has to be the play, you would think. Something way out here. Well. You know, we put it in close. I hate to keep saying take your par and move on, but some of these pins, there isn't much of a chance. I know, they had... the greens must be rolling slow today. I really should have paid more attention. I don't know if that's something we can pause and see. I don't believe so. Round settings. Green speed is just average. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. Cut line's still sitting at -3, but we're teeing off so early in the day that we can't even watch that number. It's not going to move. That could be trouble. I think we're just going to luck out and be safe here. All right, 2 of 4 out. Unfortunately, that does mean we have to hit an iron of some sort. 5 iron into the wind. Well, we just saw that that didn't really work, and I'm not going to be able to hit a 7. So 6 iron it is. I'm probably going to bring it back maybe somewhere like right there. And hope we don't miss badly. We miss badly, all right. Where is this going? Sandy. Ball never had a chance. All right. Pick shot into the wind. Probably just going to hit it probably right at the flag and hope that that's what we need to do. Didn't quite realize just how down in the bunker we were. All right, well, a gotta have it moment, if there ever was one here today. And it didn't move again. We will drop back to even par, assuming I'm able to make this, which we do. Same problem as yesterday, although on a much smaller scale. Birdies followed by bogeys. And now on to the worst hole here at Torrey Pines, where I think it's just get out of here with par and hope for the best. Can't afford to fall much farther back. I think writing's on the wall for us anyway at this point, but you just never know. At this point, risk it. That looks very left. So it turns out that wasn't really worth the risk. 280 yards out. And we are... Ooh. Oh, no, we can't hit the 3-wood. If we would have hit the fairway, we'd be in great shape here, but not the case. And I can't even hit... These irons aren't even really going to do anything good for me. And I don't have a hack shot. Oh, this rough sucks some massive ass here, don't it? Oh, God, what the fuck is my play? A 4-iron punch, maybe? And, I mean, we're going to be in the bottom of the hill, but... That's gotta get out of the shit. Uh-oh. You know what? That might not be bad. That might not be terrible. Because we get to skip the Grand Canyon entirely. I don't think that's going to work. I think we're going to have to hit a 7. Just get... Oh, boy. Oh, stop. Ball. Ball. Okay. Well, we tried to do a dumb off the tee, and then I hit a hack shot, and it didn't really get out of the rough. All right. We'll have that left for par. And a daunting one at that. Two bogeys on the back nine when we couldn't afford for that to happen. Back-to-back bogeys, no less. It was 13 that really ended any shot we had at contention a year ago. 13 has probably given us the weekend off here. We're gonna have to... I mean, there's really no more room for pars. There really is not. It's a little right, but we were down the left side. That'll be all right. Man, oh man, we've never been let down by the putter like this. Ever. It's looking like finesse 54. Don't hit it high. That looked... Oh, it was a knockdown! Oh, no! Fuck! I forgot I had that shot. And now... we're big-boned. Unless... this finds its way in. And it never broke back. It never broke back. It's gotta go. 4 holes to play, 1 over par. I'm afraid of what the question... That's kind of what I was expecting. A question I don't have the answer to. So I do believe 15 is where we're hitting a stinger off the tee. Yes, it is. I'd love to be over on the right side. It's just really hard to have that happen. So let's see what happens here. We might actually be on the right side of the fairway. Okay. All right, 286 off the tee. Oh, you gotta have this. You gotta have this, and I don't think the 8-iron's gonna get us there. It's gonna have to be a finesse 7, and make sure we're actually on finesse this time. Even though we all know I'm not hitting this green. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold. 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 Give me a chance. It's not a good chance at all, but a chance nonetheless. Give it a little bit more juice to get it where it needs to go. On the way. That doesn't look like it's got enough to get there. It did not. Big game, welcome back, and thanks for the sub. And now, time to horrifically miss this putt. Oh, we made one. To save par, but with 3 holes to play, our weekend just became a little bit more wide open. We're gonna have to like dunk one in here on 16, which is just not possible on 16. Not a prayer. I mean, cause what? You gotta hit a 4-iron to really give it a go. I mean, yesterday I just hit a 5-iron, aimed for the center of the green, I think. I don't know. 4-iron and at least aim over in that general direction and maybe get lucky. South course, yep. Okay. Problem is, this is gonna roll through the green, isn't it? Oh, what it? It didn't roll through the green, but it kicked further away from the hole. Ouch. Alright, well, if there's any bit of a prayer left. This is actually uphill, and I didn't even really notice. I'm thinking somewhere right in there. Come on. Go! No! Oh, for once we actually had a putt online. We finally aimed something well and didn't give it the power. Par on 16. Brutal. Well, we'll enjoy our final 2 holes here, I guess, at Torrey Pines for a whole year. And who even knows what the golf game situation's gonna be come Farmers Insurance in 2026. I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly if 2K25 has Torrey or not. Well, might as well just try and play some hero golf. That's going about as well as expected. Surprisingly, not bad. Carried 300 yards, 324 off the tee, but none of that is gonna matter when you can't hit an approach to save your life. Is this the call? No, there's no way. Gonna have to hit it normal, I think. Oh, that looks abysmal. It might not be that bad. If it gets some spin, no. 54 degree, no spin. And you could say this is a bit of a daunting putt. I mean, maybe just try and highlight reel this shit, I guess. What's a birdie for 500? Hell if I know. On the way. Oh? Oh? Oh! We are not, hopefully, gonna finish over par. Where was that? Oh, yeah, no shit. I missed 2 5-footers in round 1. Now it doesn't matter. All right. No golf, no weekend golf for us, no. I'd have to... Wait, I wouldn't even have to eagle this. I'd have to fucking albatross this, which is not possible, to even get to the current cut line, and then... we know that cut line's gonna move. Oh, goodbye. Oh, my lord. Oh, please, just get into the bunker, please. Oh, shit. I'm not really sure what the best course of action is here now. Punch 4-iron. I mean, we can't send it. I hit a 3-wood. It's going 30 yards. This ball is going to have to stop as well. It will. I don't really know how well it's going to go for us, but obviously we're just going to try and put this in the hole. No, 3-wood was going nowhere. All right. This has a chance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Fuck! Now, I missed a putt very similar to this yesterday. Time to not do that again. It is in. We will finish the Farmers Insurance 1 under par. I have no clue how the cut line wound up being -6. It's that we had no chance after day 1 of doing that. We hit the birdies. That's the shitty part about this. We had the birdies on day 1 to do it, but 5 birdies, 5 bogeys really did us in, and today we hit only 3. It really just didn't have much of a chance at the start of the day. The 8 straight pars just kind of killed all hope and joy. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Our first ever miscut in career mode. And we are back next week from Pebble Beach, and instead of doing the spins for specs, and we actually are going to gain a skill point back now. Instead of doing that before the next tournament, we're going to go do that right now.